Hello and welcome back to Mod Adventures VentureScape. Since last episode, I worked on stuff. As you can see, I have a bunch of levels, and these chests are a bit different. I made an anvil and an ender chest, and yeah. So pretty much, according to my notes, I expanded the tree. I have a few new areas set up, and I'll show you that in a minute. I also enchanted my pickaxe, which is... Where's my pickaxe? I seriously forgot where I put my pickaxe. Well, I have an enchanted pickaxe somewhere. There it is. Okay. I thought I had it, but I put it back in here, so it easily got mixed in with stuff. So I think I put it here just so it's safe. So yeah, I did some mining. The ores... I keep mixing this up for the ore chest because the ore chest used to be there. But yeah, I mined some ores. I have more iron and stuff, as you can see. And I forgot to do something off camera, which I know for my next note. But I updated the chest. And I also said I upgrade the furnaces, but I didn't, apparently. Because I still only have the basic furnace here. But pretty much, I wanted to make some iron and gold furnaces, but I started to run low on resources. I mined and got more, but I just never made them. So, oh well. But yeah, I did fix the furnace recipe, though. If we look here, you'll see that it should show a furnace now for... Where is it? There. So, this no longer makes a stool. It makes a furnace. So, yay, I changed that, and it should all work fine now. And you might have also noticed, because I did show it by mistake, but I found some stuff in chest loot. I found a ruined warhammer, but I also found dragon boots. And I have a screenshot. I'll put that on screen now. But I also found something else, which I also showed. Oh, I didn't show it by mistake because it's here. The ender backpack. So I found that, and now I can access my ender backpack or ender chest from anywhere, which is why I built that there. So I found that in the chest loot as well. Or was it from an infernal? I forget what it was, but I found it. Actually, it was from an armored spawner. That was what it was. But anyway, the point of what I'm trying to say is I found an ender backpack. I have dragon boots now. I also made some teleporters off camera just so we can travel around. And now time to show you the other floors of the base. So pretty much I want to enchant a set of armor. And I just realized I don't have any good leg armor. But good thing for me, I have rune ingots. So let's actually just make rune legs. Because why not? This is pretty much the best armor that I can get right now. Only thing better than this would be full dragon. So yeah, we're actually pretty set for armor. And as for weapon, I think the best weapon I have is still actually the axe. Yeah, there it is. So dragon axes are still the best. They beat the dragon longsword. They should still get all the same sword enchantments. So yeah. And if we head down here, you'll see the new areas of the tree. The first one's over here. I just love how that just kind of curves to the side. But yeah, this is the enchanting area. I don't have all the bookshelves to do it like I'd want. But yeah. And if you put this item in here, you might notice something. Well, max enchanting level is 40 because with this enchantment table, you can pick what enchantments you want, but sometimes it can cost more than 30. But dragon. That's 6 levels. Because dragon is amazing. And we also have all these other enchantments as well. So I'm just going to add protection for now. Just to see how many levels it costs. But yeah, protection for dragon armor. It's pretty cheap. Runite, on the other hand, not so cheap. So actually, I think I'll just try protection 2 on the runite stuff. But yeah, pretty much... Oh, can't even do that. But yeah, actually, if I just get a few levels, I should be able to up that, right? Oh! Well, that's a little bug. It would cost 8 levels to do it twice, but to do it, or 8 levels to go straight to protection 2, but to go to protection 1 and then 2, it costs 7. Oh well. But yeah, this is still 1.6. They could have changed that by now, but if you come down here though, I do have a little vine to go up, but this is my teleporter area. So yeah, it's just a bit more down the tree, so... Woohoo! So this is what the tree looks like from the bottom now. It looks a lot bigger, but also a bit more like a tree, I think, because of the added platforms, just giving it more... I don't know. It fans out more. It doesn't look like that tree exactly, but it does look more like a big jungle tree than just an odd tree because of the other platforms added. So yeah, I also did upgrade the update. I changed this. Although, I'm not sure how well it's working. It should be giving me only the items I filtered, but it's possible I filtered the filter wrong. I'm not sure. Originally, I did try with an item collector and an item filter, but the thing is, actually, let me just search that real quick. Okay, so you see the advanced item collector here. I did make one, and it's pretty costly, but the problem is it doesn't work because the item filter, it's in the game, but it's not craftable, or you would have saw it when I did a little item search there. So I did grab one out of Creative just to see if it worked. But I set the items, but it didn't seem to upgrade or update its MBT data or anything. So it wasn't seeming to filter anything into the chest. Like, I could have been getting drag and drops, it just didn't put them in the chest. So, I don't know. That's a filtered hopper system, or graded hopper, I should say. So hopefully that gets us only the items we want. And oh my god, there's a mutant zombie! This is actually really good timing because I did talk about fighting the mutant mobs, and I wasn't expecting to do it like right now. Also, the Rune Warhammer does have pretty high attack damage compared to a Rune Sword, or that's an adamant sword. I don't know if I have a Rune Sword. Oh well, but it's pretty strong. But yeah, actually, let me just get my gear real quick, and we'll go fight the zombie before it despawns, hopefully. Okay, so I decided just to check, but it seems the zombie already despawned. That's kind of a shame. But just to show what these chests are, this is kind of just blocks. This is ores. This is farming. This is tools. Yeah, that's blocks. Or just armor. Other armor combat-related stuff. Probably want to grab those, like enchanted books for one. Well, I have an infinity book. I really need to put that on my... Actually, once again, it doesn't matter because I can pick my enchantments, but it's actually still cheaper to do that. So I wanted to actually grab this, and this is just miscellaneous stuff. You can see chest topper blocks and spawners, actually. I want to do something with them later on, probably. But anyway, what I want to do this episode is battle the boss, but before I do, I need one of these. I'm not sure which. I always forget or get them mixed up. I think it's probably redstone, actually, but ta-da! I wanted to build a brewing stand because I had spare blaze rods, and I have all these fire resistance potions, but they're... Okay, it was redstone. So, yeah, I'm upgrading them to be the longer duration ones so we can go fight the boss over there. I have all my items already here, I think. So I think I'm going to actually arrange it like this because I don't want to use the crossy too easily. And, yeah, let me just get stuff ready and we'll go fight the boss. Okay, so I'm off to fight the boss now. I have my upgraded fire resistance now be 8 minutes. That is it. Yeah, it is 8 minutes. I thought for some reason it might be shorter, but yeah. Potions last a while, or at least fire resistance does. And the boss is still there. Remember, I damaged it before, but it set me on fire constantly when I was in proximity to it, so I couldn't kill it. And we do have a little potion effect notifier over there. So, yeah, this should be a piece of cake now. So, I just don't want to fall. Well, I guess falling in lava doesn't really matter. I still am taking damage, though. I forgot I would still take damage, actually. I know that probably sounds silly, but, yeah, I thought that he wouldn't deal any damage at all when I did this, but apparently he still has a contact damage. Also, you can't put water at this boss because it will still, or it puts out water, I should say. That will still anything. So, yeah, and I think that's it for this boss. Oh, there's a few blazes and blaze rods. Another reason I didn't need to collect too many. I really didn't need to go to the end, or not the end, the nether at all to get the blaze rods because he spawns blazes. But you can't really contain him. Well, you can contain him, but he's not very friendly still to keep around. But, yeah, so that was a bit quicker than I thought. But, there's something else I wanted to do this episode, and I actually didn't expect him to be that challenging, to be completely honest. Especially with my new armor. Let's see how degraded that is. Not very degraded, because Dragon Arms last forever, which is why I didn't even need to put a breaking on them, because they probably will still be good by the time the series is over. So, yeah. So, oh, and I got a ton of levels. Huh, that's actually... Did he always give a ton of... Oh, I think it did. Yeah, the Legendary Beast did. The Bosscraft mobs didn't. That was the thing. Because I know in Ascension I gave levels to some. Like, some didn't naturally give a ton of levels, so I added them. So, yeah, let's go enchant the rest of our gear now. Okay, I was actually going to make a Dragon Dagger, but I don't have enough brown mushrooms yet to make all the fermented spider eyes. But, oh well. So, this is an axe. So... Apparently, the enchantment table does not recognize this as a weapon, so I can't enchant it like I should be able to. But the bow, on the other hand, that costs 16. That's actually a lot. I'll save that for last because I do have the book, like I said. But, yeah, I wanted to see if I can get more enchantments on these. How much would this cost? 16. I feel it's important to have the max protection we can. We're pretty much invincible, I think. Well, not invincible, but actually I did a spotlight on this recently. If you have more than 25 armor points, and just to mention, if I put this on, that's not 1.5 armor points. That's actually, hold on, let me think, 3. It's double what it shows because each half is an armor point. So that's 3, which actually is lower than I expect. That's 3. Put that on, that's 4, and that's 3. So... That's actually only the same as diamond, huh? Interesting. But it does have higher enchantability and durability, so maybe that's what the thing was in this version. So I'm not invincible, but it's the same as a full set of diamond anyway, but it'll last a long time and was easier to enchant. So, yeah. But let's enchant a dragon longsword, because it's the best thing I have that I can enchant. And, yeah, a sharpness dragon sword easily will beat that. And, I don't know, it's a D-long. How can you ever say no to a D-long? I also have all these other enchantments. So, okay, oh, I'm out of levels. Darn. I thought I had more, but, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off on getting other enchantments for now, even though I have all these other ones I could do. There's various mods that add enchantments, but actually, this is very easy to enchant, and darn, I can't do that. Absorption, that does a bit too. How about jump? Freeze? I don't know. I'll have to get more levels off camera or maybe later this episode. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that for now. And yeah, can I get power on the bow? Power would be nice. Let's just go with that just so I have a power bow. Because extra bow damage is always nice. So yeah, time to make another item though. Okay, so this is a mod that I'm really excited to actually use because I don't think I ever used it on camera. I really hope this is the right recipe. That is already the wrong recipe. There we go. So hopefully this works. We got a red rug. So if I put it down, we have a rug. And oops, if I put it down and shift left click, how do I do this again? Was it punch? There we go. So it's just a normal rug, right? Well, wrong. Because if I go in here, I think I actually use a bottle of enchanting because, well, this, and you just have to combine it with something. So, there. Red magic carpet. As you can see, I could have used it in any enchanted book, a blaze rod, or a bottle of enchanting. But now I have a magic carpet. So, yeah. And I think I'm going to take these and put them in here. And actually, I think I'm going to put some other stuff in the ender chest just so I can access it once I leave the base. But, yeah, I think I put some potions. I think I put some spare food in there. And, oh, we can make them. I didn't know we had gold apples to do that, but I need levels to actually use the book. But I can get absorption hearts from natural absorption. That will always be there, kind of like a shield. It recharges when you're not in combat, but it only reduces damage once it's gone, sort of thing. The shield won't regenerate in combat, so it's not like hearts, but it's kind of a nice thing going into a big fight. And it's very good for just like caving or such, where you're not constantly in combat like a boss fight. So yeah, it's a nice thing, and I can't wait to actually use that, but probably not this episode, because like I said, I need levels. So yeah. So I think that's all I'm actually going to put in there. But pretty much what I want to do is I want to go explore. Because actually I'm trying to put my Karasi in there because I don't think I'm going to use it that much. Oh, and I want to put the torches in there as well. And I probably should grab some other tools as well. So I'll just grab that. I don't know. Actually I have a mithril shovel. I'll use that instead of the iron one. But yeah, so now let's go explore, because this is a very exploration-based mod pack. I want to just go around and fight things, so yeah. Okay, so I came down to the teleporter floor, and as you can see, this is set to 1 and 0 respectively. So if I put down one of them in my backpack here, I should be able to teleport to, or back to the base easily enough, or set up them, you know, at like spawners or whatnot. Pretty much my goal is I want to look for structures. That's the wrong key. So yeah, oh, that looks really cool on the map with the furnaces actually. But I just want to use this magic carpet to fly around and look for structures. And I just realized I never explained what this is exactly. But it opens up. And what's the fly key? What's the fly key? Okay, it was Z. So yeah, this is a pretty cool flying object that will help me travel around the world. Oops, I'm messing up all the keys because it's kind of tricky to keybind this stuff. I remember back when I first tested it, there was a bug with magic carpets because space was fly. And if you got on them, you'd be stuck jumping forever or something. But that was only in the 1.6.2 version, I think. But yeah, I think this was all I wanted to do this episode. So I think we'll just explore around a bit and see what we can find. Up in the air, we should be safe though. But the carpet does have health, so I think it can be killed. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to use this. This is one of those things I end up cutting in Ascension because it just felt too powerful to have a flying carpet. Okay, so I've been flying around a bit, but as I was saying, yeah, it just seemed powerful to have a flying carpet. But this is another boss, I know, because I fought it before. My only concern is that the carpet could get damaged in the fight. But, okay, so if I left click, it folds back up, and I can take it with me now. Okay, so this is the Lightning Spirit boss. And if I walk here, he should spawn. What he does is he spawns charged creepers and shoots me with lightning. I can't damage him normally, though, so maybe this was a bad idea. Am I over water? Yes, I am. So pretty much I need to let the charged creepers kill him. His own minions have to kill him. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh god, that's an infernal charge creeper. I am so dead. I think I need to jump off into the water. I think I need to find the water to jump off into because, Please be water. Okay. So he kicked my ass, and he's still doing it. Oh, an infernal guard. He must be killing everything. So, okay, what I need to do is I need to get back to the base immediately so he stops attacking me. Oh, God. I thought that would go a lot differently in my head. I don't have healing potions. Is he still following me? He could have jumped off and followed me. I'm not sure when this will stop. It's probably going to light half the world on fire. But, so long, sucker. Oh, I slid off it. Okay, so we're back here. So I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to head back, and then we can try killing him. My armor's doing good. I just need health potions. Let me just check if I have anything healing that would assist us. I know I have the gold apples, but anything else? So give me a second. Okay, so I think I'm ready to head back now. I slept, and I brought some gold apples. I just hope he's not attacking us immediately after we got here. He doesn't seem to be. So I think I can bring out the magic carpet. Don't slide away from me. And fly back up. So if I jump on and I press... If I press Z, I'll just shoot right up. And yeah. And he did set some of the forest on fire. And he still is up there. The problem is he's now going to start shooting us. And he can kill the carpet. Yep. The carpet's going to die. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem. Oh darn, I was too quick. Okay, so I do have to use a gold apple, it seems. And I'll have to make another carpet or camera or such, but ta-da! But I kind of did that more so for the levels. I'll be honest. But, oops, that's not inventory. That's not inventory. That's inventory. So I got the lightning staff now. So that's 2 bosses down, actually. And there was some stuff down here. But like I said, oh, there's another Doom-like dungeon. And it really would suck if I missed the water. So, okay. So I survived the boss. And I killed him, but he killed my carpet with his lightning. But I saw over here something that I wanted to show you before. I know I talked about this, but this is kind of the white versus black knight thing. And, yeah. So, yeah. These guys will fight each other. White knight spawn in one, black knight spawn in another. There used to be stuff on top that was apparently removed. There also probably be infernals. Oh, God, that's Nope, 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 nope. So, yeah, I don't know. There wasn't much I really had to do with that besides just show it. And the thieves are fast. Oh god, I need to get away from that black knight who's chasing me. But yeah, in one of those before I found dragon legs because the guard, they fight each other. One of them dropped dragon legs. A guard walked over them and picked them up because they actually don't wear any leg armor. That's just their default skin sort of thing. And wow, this is like Bot Valley. Just look at all the bots on the map anyway. Just yew trees everywhere. Just like RuneScape. Anyway, so yeah, I actually want to explore a tad more before heading back. Hey, look, a wolf. But, yeah, let me just explore a tad more first, and then I'll put down teleporter and head home. Okay, so I hate to say it, but I'm not really seeing any spawners or such, or structures, spawners, whatever. I was actually kind of hoping maybe we could find a Cowfight spawner, but we're probably not ready for that anyway. There was one actually by spawn, but I think the Cowfight Queen never spawned or can't spawn in, ooh, a desert temple. Okay, so my plan now is we'll loot this temple, assuming I didn't already do that, and then I'm going to head back to my base. So, yeah. Okay, apparently I haven't looted it, so let's just head down there, hope there's no, like, it'd really suck if you came down here and there was, like, a zombie that spawned to you and saw you coming down, stepped on the TNT, or pressure plate, not the TNT, and just, poof. But, yeah, so I got this now, and I'm going to head back up a bit and put down a torch because I remembered brightness in YouTube. So, we got potions, that's actually pretty good, and mithril, and... oh, rune legs, so ironic, because I just made some earlier this episode. And, so we didn't really get too much amazing stuff from that chest. I do have an axe on me. So I'm gonna harvest these chests, and yeah, then I think I'm gonna just put down I probably should head back to the surface before I do that, but I'll put down teleporter, and that river looks really weird for how the map is right now. But yeah, 1 second. Okay, so before I end the episode, I want to use these other levels I have. Pretty much, I want to use the costly enchantments first because it takes levels and not experience to enchant. So power there. What can I put here? Experience. Let's actually do that because I think experience would be nice to have. And anything else? I don't really care too much for looting. I don't know. I'm not sure if it works on these mobs. I actually think I asked before and it doesn't because of how the drops are coded in. So, yeah, death is always a good one. Oh, 1 level death. Yeah, I have to do that. What about acid? 1 level. I don't know. It could be how some of these are coded, how their weight, or because they're from a mod, this might not make them scale properly. But we used a bunch of levels there already. But I think I really need to do this. Swift. So, Swift would help us run faster. That's why I did that. And oh, look at that. I have speed 3. Oh my god, I forgot how overpowered Swift was. That's why I didn't originally put it in. So, and I could add absorption. Let's see if there's any other enchants, because I know there might be some armor exclusive ones for certain parts sort of thing. I definitely have to put absorption on a dragon item and not a rune because of that. So, yeah. You can see the descriptions I wrote for them. So, Swift, increased movement speed. But I could also get jump. Increased jump height, but I'm not sure if we really want that. That can make things weird. Okay, sorry for that sudden cut there, but a car drove by. But yeah, I don't want to put all my stuff on one thing. And just to note, cars are more distracting than anything because it's more of I hear them even if you guys don't. So yeah, but I'll put that on. Now I have 5 absorption, which should be, yes. So if I have a full set of absorption armor, I'll get another full row of hearts from that alone. And I just used all my levels without remembering to save any for anything. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to end this episode here just because my throat's starting to hurt a bit because I've been recording a while. I actually just recorded this week's vlog Ascension and this episode back to back. So yeah, you'll probably have noticed my shirt's the same in all the episodes. But yeah. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. We got a good bit of loot. We finally got enchantments. I'll have to make a new magic carpet off camera. I think I don't have enough wool, so I'll have to find some sheeps and shear them, not kill them, because I do have shears for that very reason, I think. Actually, it was also for cutting down trees, because I need to get more leaves to expand this place. But I have a good bit of them now from cutting trees on the outskirts of, not like in the jungle. I'm not that mean. I think I might even have grown, no, I didn't grow them from saplings. That's I did in other series. Anyway. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring, hopefully find another Scapecraft structure, and maybe even a boss. I want to see if we can rematch the KQ, or not rematch, fight the KQ and other bosses like that, because they are in the mod pack, find a green dragon spawner, and head back to a Doom-like dungeon over there, or one over there. There's a few of them we found. So I want to head to a Doom-like dungeon, or not Doom-like, roguelike. Sorry, I always get those two mixed up, because they have very similar names. But, yeah, also, before I end it, let's just see if the bot spawner has got anything. It might not be working now because of the changes I made. Hopefully it is. So, yeah, and this permanent speed 3 is just overpowered. I mean, look how fast I sprint. So, yeah, that will help a lot in exploration if I can get down here. And, oh, so it is still working. It just took a while to get this stuff because I actually probably set it up that way just before I started recording, like just off camera before I saved. Then when I started recording, it didn't have much time to load and kill the bots and get drops. So that's now working. I would like to build another spawner later on further from the base. And, yeah, I probably would use these spawners here, actually, because these guys can drop other items the bots can't. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of VentureScape, and until next time, goodbye.